Hi, Steve Von Brand here for the Bass College. Today I'm going to show you a few different tackle storage options. A lot of people have asked about this in our bass chat last night, and they've been posting a lot of questions in the forums about this and asking about getting new tackle boxes, storage systems from either Plano or another company, and I want to show you the best way that we have found to store jigs and spinnerbaits and buzzbaits and things like that. These are some of the best tackle storage systems that I've found so far. Now I'm going to show you some of these right now and show you how they work and how we store the jigs, like the dirty jigs, and the different spinnerbaits like the Skeet Reese Redemption and the Terminator and the Oklahoma, and how they all stay in there nice and tight, and you can see which ones they are, replace them quickly, don't get wet. Great storage system. And now this is the storage box that I use for the jigs. Now this is actually the Falcon. It's the Fto 700. They have been bought out by Plano, so the Plano is now going to make all the boxes in the 360 and 370 sizes, so they fit back into the same places in your bass boats that have the predetermined storage sizes, and of course for any other tackle storage system that you may have that already fits the 360 or 370 Plano boxes. So this is actually the Falcon Fto 700 for the jigs. And this is a special jig box. And the way this works is 4 latches, and you can see inside of here there's all the different dirty jigs that we have, all the different types. Now the way they work is I'll pull one out of here and I'll put one in and I'll show you. You can see each one of these has a little slot and a groove. What you do is just take this, slide that right into there, and it locks right in. You put the weed guard up into that part, and you can see, now you can see down in here on each one of these, you can see the heads of each jig, so you know whether this is a football head or this is an arky head, or whether it's a flipping jig or a casting jig, a swim jig, and you can just pull them in and out of here like that. They lock in so that they don't fall out in any position at all. You just slide one in like that. Now you can see for the little square in the front there, you see how that's a little slot, so you can see each jig like that. Now some of the smaller jigs don't fit in as well, so I use it for mostly 3/8 ounce, 1/4 ounce, 3/8 ounce, and 1/2 ounce size jigs. But you can see how they all fit in there perfectly. Just slide them in and out, all locked in. That's the way you store your jigs. You can store half ounce on one side, 3/8 ounce on the other. Now here's the Falcon storage box that I use for the spinnerbaits and buzzbaits. Now there's 2 different boxes. This is the Falcon Fto 700, the spinnerbait buzzbait combination box. They make a box that's just spinnerbaits, and then they make one that's just for buzzbaits. Same thing, latches down the same way. And you can see what I do here is on this side, there's your spinnerbaits. They have little hooks, you just pull them out. And when you want to put a spinnerbait in here, you just take it, you push the head down into there. Take the arm, put the arm down in, now that's all locked in there, okay? That's how they lock right in. Now they're all locked. Each one of these spinnerbaits is locked in the space so that, you know, they don't fall out when going around. Buzzbaits, they lock in the same way. They just locked in down on the bottom, okay? They don't have the same kind of a latch. See, buzzbaits lock into these little pieces right down here. You just take the buzzbait and push the buzzbait down into that. Put the back of the buzzbait on there. Now there's your buzzbait. You can just lift them up. You can look through, see which ones you want to use. All the buzzbaits are locked in. All the spinnerbaits are locked in. That's the way you store the spinnerbaits and the buzzbaits. These are the best systems that we've found. They're on sale right now at Tackle Warehouse. Just stop in, pick them up. Free shipping on all orders over $50 as usual, and then send us the receipt. You get free bait. Anyway, that's how we store all our jigs and swim baits, Spinnerbaits and Buzzbaits. The Falcon Fto 700s are great, and now of course they're owned by Plano, like we said, so that's how we store them all. And pretty soon we'll be at Knoxontown Lake this Sunday with Tom, our pro staff, my brother Kurt, and myself. We're doing a lot of underwater shots, hopefully catching a lot of big bass, so we'll see you guys down on the water.